Hey, just wanted to give you guys a preview of the new map. I'll drive around and hopefully show a few things. Got maybe, I don't know, most of everything that's left is a little bit of decoration. I may redo this PDA, but it's not too bad. I hope the sound isn't too loud. Let me try and maybe do some adjusting here. Yeah, that's a little better. So when you first the vehicle sell point or purchasing vehicles, use the default one. Uh, General idea, we're on the almost northwest side. I'll put the spinnery and animal dealer there. Probably finish or do some more decorating, but as it stands now, uh, I put the 3 lime stations. I put 3 here, the main farm, and then one way down there. But you can also buy water anywhere there's a water tower or a pond or lake or whatever you want to call it. Spinneries over there. As we move around, you'll get see that the way I basically put everything on the outside of the map. The animal dealer over there. Uh, this field is not a typical, to my left here, it's not a typical farm field, but you can purchase it and mow the grass, and you can turn it into a field and plant things. We're on the north end of the map. The only sell point in the middle, I believe I have, is that central grain elevator and what I call the farm supply. This is the north grain elevator. Yeah, the rail silo north, and you can divide or purchase these big fields, but you can separate them or let your friends play, so to speak. We're headed over to the northeast side. The port grain elevators over here on the left. There's 2 cranes in this map. This crane you can actually we'll just drive through here. This one you can actually unload the logs, and you can't see it right now, but there's actually a trigger. You can barely see it, but anyway, you can sell the logs there, of course, if you walk over and activate that icon. And the reason I did that is there's another crane on the very south end of the map, and a sizable forest that you can load the logs from that crane onto the train, or just haul them with your truck or whatever you choose. I kept all the sell points, the original sell points in this map. Chips over there. I added 2 new sell points. Uh, Logs, you can sell logs there, and then of course chips over there. Drive around. May change some of these textures out. We'll see, but this is basically the sawmill area. Uh, Here's another planted pine area. I don't remember putting that building. Oh, this is a nice building. I guess I did. Anyway, this is a forest, and this field here is a grass mission field. There's 2 or 3 of them in here. Of course, you can buy them and do whatever you want to with them, but as it stands, it shows the as a grass mission. We'll drive around. This is the east side of the map. This is a regular 2x default size vanilla map, but it seems a bit large. I just removed a lot of what I call wasted space and stuff, but the fields over to the right, and of course you can cut down those trees if you want. This heating plant, you can also sell your logs there, of course. That road dead ends. I figured if someone wanted to do an extra farm, farm or 2 or 3, could go there. It's purchasable. Yeah, just go in and to sell the logs, go to the markers and hit the trigger icon to activate it, and then the ranch sell points over here. I haven't looked at this since I did some organization, so I'll make sure it's okay. I changed a few of the sell points, what they would and would not accept. I think the ranch I did away with something, but I added this dairy. This dairy, you can sell milk, eggs, and I said it's got sugar, but you can sell milk, eggs, and sugar cane. I just thought that made sense. Have a little dairy in here. And the ranch. Let's see. We'll look at the sell points. The barn is hay. Let's go change that to a hay loft, but it's close to this farm supply that I added. The farm supply, you can buy seeds, fertilizer, manure, liquid manure, and you can also sell your manure and liquid manure at the farm supply, which is in the center of the map. There's the barn, you sell the hay, and then the farm supply building, and we can go there shortly, but just going to drive around quickly and let you see how the map's laid out before you download it. It's the center road, heads through it comes up here. This is the central farm and the gas pump, and I also have a lime station there also. The limes, they're pretty close together, but the lime stations, you should be able to buy herbicide. I wonder why I have to fix that. I used the new textures, the NEF modding. They're really nice looking textures, but I'm not sure why looks like a little space at the top. Probably see if I can fix that or see what they got to replace it, but textures are pretty nice looking except for that little space there. And of course traffic still moves slower than everybody else. There's a way to fix it, but I'm not going to bother. This is the second crane. There's not a sell point at this crane. can add one if you want to, but uh, I like to log sometimes when I'm waiting on everything to grow. I usually try and do that. Feed cows while I'm waiting on things to grow, so I thought this could be a little logging outfit area. Plenty of planted pines, and if you want to haul them there. And I've already loaded them on the train and hauled them around to make sure it works. So you can load it up on the train and haul it, or put it on a truck. This is of course, the south end of the map. Nothing in the middle but field and grass. So this southwest corner here is a gas station and another lime station, which would be the third one, and then the restaurant. I probably could do some more decorating to maybe make it prettier, so to speak, but I know to me sometimes it's wasted space. I did this field here to the left is also a grass mission field, but you can plant and do whatever you want to with it. It's just field 11 here. I've got it 9 and 12 as grass missions. That's why it looks like that. This is probably the smallest field, but this felt like it might have been some wasted space. But over here, or here, farmer 2 or 3, and then of course farmer 2 or 3 could go here, and theoretically there's enough room in these spots if you want to put another farmer, another one here by the spinnery. That's the shop, and then the BGA plant. But this center area here is where I play and put my animals actually, because you could put them here too in the center, which is theoretically the main farm. And this is a larger than normal area here. I thought about increasing this field size, but yeah, if you run out of room and want storage space for uh, hay or root crops, and things like that. So there's plenty of room to do a few things. And the map, theoretically somewhat flat, but it is hilly. Uh, but for the most part, it's all flat on the edges. The fields are slight hills, nothing. You're not gonna bog anything down. This was another area just planted some pines, and it could be I think when you buy this, it actually yeah, it's a separate area. So there's plenty of room to put a house and farm equipment. Uh, then of course the BGA is right here to the left. We'll see. We'll scoot over to the middle of the map, and that's pretty much this map in a nutshell. I'll go show this. Here it is. Like I said, I use this area right here as where I've been putting animals to do what I need to do there. This is the barn that shows up as the sell point, basically. I took that out of I think one of my 15 maps. Sell your hay there. You can actually sell liquid slurry and manure right here, and then these you can buy the liquid fertilizer seed. Here's your seed one here. I just call it the farm supply area. I thought about removing the lime stations, but I left them in there. That's kind of the center of the map. And then the central grain elevator there. Like I said, you can buy water at all of these little stations. I need to fix that right there. I'll take a screenshot and fix it. This is, I guess, the main farm area. And then, of course, if you want to buy anything, I like, it's on PS-CG mods. Kind of like that thing. Well, it's somewhat big. Well, I'm in the, I had to buy the land first. Let's see. It could do one of the small ones or the big ones. I say I like this thing, but it raises the ground up somewhat more than I would like. If you play the first, really, I need to sell something. Anyway, it does work. I don't have much to sell. I'm just going to show you it does work. The placements of mods. Like I say, these can be downloaded on, I was going to just incorporate it inside the map on the first player selection, the easiest. But I have one of these that's on there, and I guess that's basically why the area looks the way I actually got the road curved around and things. But see how it raises the ground level up? I was hoping they might fix that. It's not that big of a deal really, it's just it's a really cool mod. If you don't have it, I'd go get it and download it. But it's a really nice mod. I may change these asphalt textures so they don't look like that. You can paint this all you want to. Let's see. I want to go into. I gotta figure out how to get the. Anyway, I forget how to get to. Chain X. Yeah, I want to paint. I guess tab changes. What is that? Yeah. You can paint that all you want. Let's add in the extra textures I added in. I added the plates and a few more from the other map. Yeah, see, I don't like the way that gravel. There we are. I don't like the way this asphalt texture. I had tried editing it, and I'll probably change it or either put the default back. But anyway, this is the map. I hope you like it. I will fix or change some decorating. Will most likely be all that I change, but and as mods come available, may do something different. But you've seen that little issue right there. I need to fix that. It's a little square. And maybe do just a little bit more decorating, but for the most part, it's everything's working. It's done. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the videos or need help, I'll do my best to answer, but I have a very busy life and it's quite complicated as far as I'm always traveling. I hardly get to do this stuff anymore. It's just something, this is more or less a hobby for me, so if I don't answer your questions right away, it ain't nothing intentional, because I actually like doing this and I like helping. I just really just don't hardly have the time anymore. Uh, so hope you enjoy it and it'll be ready soon. Thank you.